Hello everyone, good morning, wherever you are. How are you? We thank God so much that we are yet in a new day. God has given it to us. And I want to say thank you to everyone who has been following always. Some of you have always been praying with us every morning. You send some feedback, some of you send prayer requests. I just love it so much whenever I see that you are right there. Some of you share the message. It is just wonderful. For some of you have got problems, just like my dear brother in Kakumiro, who lost a sister 2 days back. May God strengthen your heart. And I know many of you are out there. You are going through a lot of things that we cannot explain sometimes because just we are not informed. You have lost your beloved ones or anything like that. May God strengthen you. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. Now, today, I have a special thing that I want to talk about. And we are going to talk about self-love. You know, this week on Friday, we are preparing a special event at VAMUBUSIBE Church. And that event, we have named it Black God Day. Whenever people hear about Black God, they have a lot of thoughts in their hearts. Some people say, what is that? We have never heard about that. You know, when the colonial masters came in Africa, they told us that everything black is bad, it's evil. And you see, whenever they make their movies, they draw drawings, the devil is put in black. Ever the devil is a black man with the horns on the head and things of that sort. But this has brought a lot of chaos in our lives as black people. That's why even when you go into the diaspora, you find a black man as a manager in a certain company or a manager in a certain institution. Again, it's the problem to you, a black man. So it is very hard to live as a black man because of that which was put in our minds. We were made slaves of ourselves. We imprison ourselves. So this time round on Friday this week, we are going to talk about how precious we are, how great we black people are. Because you'll see that all the problems that we have are emerging because of ignorance. We are not united. If you look at the political wars that are going on, you look at diseases, you look at the poverty which is ongoing, it is man-made. And to make it worse, we as black people are now defending it. It is your brother who defends your imprisonment, who fight to see that you go into problems. You talk about your supremacy, you will say, who are you? You talk about black, that we as black people, we are precious. You say, who are you? You are saying black, that's the devil. So we are going to talk about self-love. We are going to pray for self-love. We are going just to swim in that love, to talk about things that we are going to make us great. I know many of you have been listening and have been following all the programs that we have. You know, God has given me the grace that every morning I'm here right with you for these few minutes. But you know, many of you have been touched and you are so much blessed. I want to tell you that this is what we have done in order to build a strong foundation. How shall we eradicate poverty in Uganda, in our lands, in Africa in general? How are we going to eradicate killings? How are we going to overcome these problems of disunity, religious enslavement, and so many others? It is through enlightenment. What we have understood, we have come out to tell ourselves and to tell everyone that this is right and this is wrong. So how much do you love yourself? When somebody says that you have God inside you and you are black, your God is black, or as we always say that he is in our image and we are in his image, we look like him. What is that thing that comes in your mind? Are you there to defend the slave master, or you are there to defend what you are? All the imported slavery, enough is enough. And this is the time we have come to tell you that there is a very great difference between religiosity and humanity. God dwells in humanity. But when religion was imported in Africa, you see it caused a lot of divisions. The son is against his parent. his father, and the daughter against the mother. How will you tell the people that you love them, but when you don't love what you are? How will you tell the people that you love Uganda, but when you don't love Ugandan names? This is one of the reasons why we have almost moved around years and years when we are almost a curse. Because we have rejected what we are. We have rejected what God created us to be. We are in the image of God. We are created by God. It is a time we arose and began to understand what we are. The source of many of the problems is that we as people, we don't understand what we are. But as the creation happened, we were created to be what we are. We were created to dominate this world. We were created to tell the universe that we are people put upon this world by God. And God does not do any work but without objective. He put us here to show the world that we are a people who are put here for a purpose. I don't know what you are going through. Perhaps you have challenges. I was talking to one of the visitors who came to me last Friday at church, and when he came to my office, he told me how his brothers and sisters stand against one another. And one day he had me talking here on TV and said, "Yo, this is wonderful," because this is exactly what they were going through. They are fighting against one another just because of 5 acres of land. And I asked him that, how much do you think is worth every acre of land? He said, according to how our neighbors sold their land, our acre of land is 10 million to 12. Now 10 million to 12, but 9 people are fighting and almost killing one another because of that land. 5 acres of land. Men of 50 years, men of 60 years, women of 45, they are killing one another just because of land. You don't love yourself, it means you will not love your neighbor. It means you will not love your country. You will not love anything, and you will not be loved anyway. God wants you to love yourself. I thank you so much. Allow me to send to you this prayer, and the grace of God is going to be upon you. Father, I thank you so much because you are our God. I know that it is your plan that we are talking about self-love today. Many people are suffering. Many people have died because of people's hate and evil. But Lord, I pray that you put protection upon everyone today. Some of the families have been dismantled completely because of hatreds, because of enmities. I pray that you protect the remnants. Some of the students have left schools just because of such problems. Some of people are suffering in their businesses. They are not succeeding because of what's going on. But Lord, I pray that you protect them. I pray that we enjoy Uganda, we enjoy the world, and we dominate as we were created. May your big hand be upon everybody. For those who are pursuing godly things, I pray that you give them power and capacity to reach wherever they want to reach. Lord, I know that you are with us. Heal the sick, those who are bedridden, and those who are moving. They are on tablets every day. They are on medication, but changes are not coming. Lord, I pray that you give them total deliverance. For those ones who have cases in court and they are innocent, I pray that you deliver them. For everybody who is having a journey today, some of them are going to have flights, some of them on roads. Lord, I pray that you bless them, make them great, and take them to a new level. Lord, I thank you because it is done. People in the diaspora, I love you so much. I know the support that you do give to this ministry. But I want to call upon everyone. Don't forget this week, on Friday, we have Black God Day. I just love to see you there. Please don't dare to miss. Come and we enjoy the good tidings together. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. Please, you can call me for prayer or for deliverance. You can call me on 0752 229680, just as you see on the screen, and 0782 229680. That's one you can use it for WhatsApp. Don't forget, every Wednesday I can see you one-on-one. Come every Wednesday at church. We are going to be together. I can see you one-on-one. If you have kinds of problems, don't be worried. We are going to sort it out. Sunday we have fellowship at 10 a.m. and then in the evening, Friday and Tuesday we have service at 5 p.m. VAMUBUSIBE Church is located at NANSANA town, opposite Nabweru Main Road. You slope down up to the Mwala down there, you will find VAMUBUSIBE Church, and you'll just enjoy the place. My YouTube channel is PR SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. Please search for it and subscribe. It will be just wonderful. I love you so much. We meet next time.